Are the black foils in jeopardy? With just 48 hours to go until the winner-takes-all grand final in Abu Dhabi, we've heard that Peter Burling has an injury. Let's hear from Pete now.
You've got a rather big bandage on your finger, my friend. What's happened? The last 24 hours have been pretty difficult for you.
Yeah, we had an incident in training yesterday where I ended up with a reasonably decent cut on my finger. So yeah, no sailing for me today, and we'll just kind of monitor the situation as it goes. But not the ideal way to build up to the grand final, but you know, we kind of come here, we feel like team's in great shape, and yeah, doing everything I can to recover and make sure I'm ready to go.
Yeah, there's been a lot of chatter this morning as to just how serious it is. You've called it a cut. Give us a little bit more detail. Is it simply a cut, or have you lost any part of that index finger?
Yeah, well, obviously there's it's at the end, but yeah, it is in the middle ground between you know, a little bit, tiny bit gone off the end, but yeah, it's obviously not ideal. But you know, the medical teams have been absolutely amazing here, and yeah, looking forward to recovering and getting back into it.
Yeah, you athletes are hard as nails, is what you are. So put this one to bed. There's no chance that you're going to miss the racing this weekend.
It depends who you talk to, but I'm sure I'll figure out how to be there.
So we've just heard that Liv Mackay is going to be driving in practice today. What do you make of this, Lise?
Oh, it's such a tough moment for the black foils right now. Certainly not how you want to enter your grand final weekend. The good news is that he is, you know, the extent of the injury isn't too bad, and very hopeful to be racing on Saturday. But it's going to be a tough one. I think, you know, Pete is actually quite relaxed about it. I think he knows that they can deliver in these conditions, and to be honest, it's great that they've got someone like Liv that can sub in, and the rest of the team can figure out what they're doing.
It's moments like this where depth in your team is really important, right? It's the biggest event of the year. They could be in the grand final. And Pete has just mentioned that at the end of his finger may be missing for that final. How do you prepare for something like that as a team?
I mean, I think that it's just, as a sports person, these injuries happen, and in a way, sometimes, not that the pressure is off at all for the black foils, the pressure is on, but it just kind of changes your perspective a little bit, and you can go in with, you know, I'm here, I'm going to give it the best go I can. And with someone like Pete that's just performed at the top level time and time again, I mean, it is the top of his finger, and he will need his hand for driving, but I don't think that's going to be something that's going to hold him back. And with slightly lighter conditions forecast, does that play more into someone like Liv's hand rather than tackling like a really windy venue? I mean, for practice racing, I think for Liv, you know, she'll be totally fine. If she was foiling, they would be fine as well. But in terms of looking ahead for the weekend, for Pete, if they do go 3 up, he's got a lot to do. He's got to drive, he's got to grab the wing and stuff like that. So if it was a normal 6 up, I think it would actually be easier for Pete. But as they go 3 up and he's got to really step up as a driver and do more things, that's going to be really where maybe an injury could hinder his performance. Well, we'll see as the weekend unfolds whether Pete will be in that grand final race and whether he'll even be racing on the weekend at all, or whether Liv will have to step up and take the reins. It's all to come here in Abu Dhabi.
The race for the title is on.